Today I've come to the German city of Munich. I'll be talking about the rise and fall of former pop sensations Milli Vanilli and trying to locate the gravesite of band member Rob Pilatus, who died in tragic circumstances. The German-French duo were put together by Boney M producer Frank Farian in the late 1980s. They became huge stars with hits like Girl You Know It's True, Blame It On The Rain and Girl I'm Going To Miss You. In late 1990 the band became infamous after it was revealed that Rob Pilatus and Fab Morvan had not sung a note on their records. This is 31 Tal Street in Munich, and this is where the Milli Vanilli story starts. It's a restaurant now, but back in 1988 it was a nightclub called Downtown. It was a popular venue for hip-hop and breakdance fans in the 80s and the early 90s. And it was here during a dance seminar that Rob Pilatus and Fab Morvan met for the first time. Rob and Fab recorded an album for a small record label and sold a few thousand records before the record label went bust. In the same year, music producer Frank Farian learned of the duo and gave him a contract, and the rise and ultimate fall of Milli Vanilli began. It's been absolutely freezing in Munich the last couple of days. It's a little bit warmer today. As you can see, people are sitting outside of the restaurants today. Okay, I'm at the next location, just outside the South Cemetery of Munich. I hope this cemetery is open or my trip's going to be a complete and utter disaster. Just back. Oh no. Oh. Some people over there. Does that mean it's open? It's times like these I wish I knew German. I'll translate that if the gate is closed. Oh no. Oh no. What a disaster. Okay, I'll try. I haven't given up yet. Just I'll see in case. I'll see what that sign says first. We'll take it from there. I'll just translate that. Okay. People I saw, they looked like mourners, and they left. But when they left the gate open. So I've sneaked into the cemetery. Online it says the cemetery is open, but it probably just hasn't been updated. So let's see how it goes. I might get checked out. I think I'll get off the main path in case I'm spotted. When Milli Vanilli started to record the song Girl You Know It's True, Frank Farian wasn't impressed by the quality of their singing. And the final mix was completed by studio singers Charles Shaw, John Davis and Brad Howell, who were more polished. Farian convinced the duo to lip-sync the songs and all the other songs on the first album. The duo kept pressing Farian to allow them to record their own voices, but Farian just kept stringing them along. Milli Vanilli became extremely popular, making it hard for Rob and Fab to get out of their arrangement with Frank Farian. Now you got to remember that the duo had grown up in very humble circumstances. Both of them had grown up in housing projects. Rob had grown up in Munich and Fab had grown up in Paris. They became so popular they even won a Grammy Award for Best New Artist. Rob and Fab received the fee for their performances and their public appearances, but it was Frank Farian who was making the lion's share of the money from Milli Vanilli. The first crack appeared in July 1989 during a live MTV appearance. A hard drive issue caused the recording of the song Girl You Know It's True to jam and repeatedly play the partial line Girl You Know It's. In December of the same year, the studio singer Charles Shaw revealed that he was one of the actual voices on Milli Vanilli recordings. Frank Farian actually paid him $150,000 not to repeat the claim. Okay, just checking out one of the options for getting out of here if the main gate is locked as I try and get out of here. Oh man, that's not going to be easy. Might be able to do it though if I step on that bar. Hope it doesn't come to that. Just had the fright, thought there was a dog in here. There was a deer. There's two of them, little ones. Can't see them now though. They're over there somewhere. Okay, I've been here maybe an hour and a half now, still no luck. In late 1990, Frank Farian sacked Rob and Fab and announced that the pair had never sung on Milli Vanilli records. The pair's fall from grace hit Rob Pilatus particularly hard. In 1998, Farian agreed to produce a new Milli Vanilli album, but this time with Rob and Morvan on lead vocals. But by this time, Rob had turned to drugs and had even served prison time for street crime in 1996. On the eve of the new album's release, Rob was found dead in a hotel room in Frankfurt. It was a suspected overdose and his death was ruled to have been accidental. Due to his death, the comeback album was never released. Rob Pilatus was 33 years old when he died. As long as I don't get spotted, I've got a couple of hours to find the grave. The cemetery is absolutely huge. I think I'm getting close to the section where Rob is buried now. Rather spooky statue there. Okay, I've actually located the grave. It's very sad. The only reason I know where the grave is by this headstone here. I saw a photo online of Rob's grave and it's to the right of this headstone. There used to be a cross on his grave, but that seems to have gone. And this is the grave here. No. The cross would have been over there. Now there's a stone marker here on the left hand side, or there should be under the snow here. So I'm going to try and find that if I can. Just check the picture first before I start digging. Okay, the marker should be here, I'd say. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh no, I wish I had gloves. Okay, I'll try and find something to shift this. My hands are going to freeze otherwise. Okay, I haven't got gloves, but I've got a plastic bag. We'll try that. See the stone ends there, just a small one. So I should be able to clear it off. Whether I'll be able to make out the names is another thing. Rob's name isn't actually on the stone, but his family's name is on it. Ah, here we go. Very hard to make out. I'll take a photo of it, it might be easier to see. See the Pilatus, surname there, Pilatus. So this is definitely Rob's grave. I'll show you a photo of what it looks like without the snow. I know the grave's covered in snow at the moment, but with the cross gone, it must be a very sorry sight, even when there's no snow. I'm just wondering what happened to the cross. Is it still here somewhere? Okay, there's a stone here. This is where the cross used to be, on top of this. So I don't know if it's somebody's stolen it or if it's under the snow somewhere. Got two lanterns here, one by the headstone itself, another one here. It looks like there's some kind of plant growing there as well. Okay, so it's a family grave, and the Pilatus name on the headstone is for Antoinette Pilatus, Rob's mother, who died in 1990. As I said, Rob's name is not actually on the headstone. Now, I had planned to visit a number of notable graves in this cemetery, but I'm not going to push my luck. I'm going to sneak out to the cemetery now. Oh shit, there's a car coming. Okay, keep filming, see what happens. Okay, so far nothing's happened. The workman's van passed and it didn't say anything. Oh no, they're coming back. They're coming back. Oh shit. Even though Rob Pilatus's grave is in a sad state, he's buried in a very beautiful cemetery. Okay, I found an exit which is pretty easy for me to climb over, which makes me think, am I going to come back here and sneak in again